buddy. It's Oliver's Papa. How are you today? You ride with me to go get something to eat before I go to work? You guys are the best. You really are. Well, it's a sad day in the Ozarks. It's a sad day in America. I have been saying since the 4th of July, I've been making a point to try to drop things like about the importance of us knowing one another, our neighbors. That's part of the fucking problem. So we don't know each other anymore. We're so quick to judge one another. We're quick to turn to each other in anger over, politics or fucking whatever. I don't have to like everything that comes out of a person's mouth to be their friend. I also don't have to go to the fucking police or to building management over issues that I haven't tried to address with my neighbors yet. There's some people who live up next door, upstairs from me. She's Ukrainian. I think he is as well. He sounds more Russian though, and I know they're the same, but to me, he sounds more like, it doesn't matter, they're the same people. They're the same fucking people. They're brothers and sisters. They're cousins at least. Anyway, these people moved into where the girl used to live, who lived next door to me. She moved out. These people moved in. They have 3 or 4 vehicles. Just normal, everyday Americans, Caucasian American. I'm bringing the race up only because I fucking feel like it. How's that? So, we get emails and phone calls from the building management company about how there's multiple cars out in the lot that don't belong there. They're going to be towed. And we're thinking to ourselves, what are they, multiple cars? This guy and his wife upstairs, they have 3 vehicles. One's hers, one's his, and the other one they were getting ready to start some kind of business and they wanted to fix it up, right? It's a pickup truck. Parked in the very corner. And the building management people said, park it across the street. So that's good. But, and they made some comments about, dog waste, and that doesn't pertain to me. I pick up my dog's waste. I don't leave it out in the fucking yard. I'm not like that. That didn't, that, and then some issue about somebody's plants. These people moved in, they called the fucking management company. And the tow truck took this guy and his wife's car, or his truck away yesterday. $350 fine to get it back. These people, I've known them since I moved in there. And for me, my little hand in friendship to them was very easy. It was a no-brainer because I asked why her vehicle was not working, and she said it was a downstream or an upstream oxygen sensor. I said, I know how to do that. I said, you guys have tools? And she goes, my husband has tools, but I don't want him on the ground right now. I said, well, what's wrong? He had something with his kidneys, enough to the point where he was quite ill, I guess, over the last winter. I said, you get me the tools, I'll come out here and do it. Well, they didn't forget that, and they brought Oliver clothes. They bought me and him food, homemade Ukrainian food, salad. They had one thing that has beef, it has beets and root vegetables. It's like a soup almost. You put in sour cream, and you have homemade bread with it. Just lovely, right? Very generous people. Always hey, do you want some of this? You want some of this? And I mean, just I suspect that they're churchgoers from some things that they've said, which is cool. Hey, the freedom of religion in this country is a great thing too. These are nice people. They're the kind of people that you want as your neighbors. They're the kind of people that you'd be proud to have as your friends and neighbors, and to have your country welcome them. And these people show up. The whole building, we all know each other. These people show up, start calling the fucking authorities on us. Told him this guy shit. I went out. I said, listen, Sergey. I said, I'm sorry that happened to you. I said, this is very. When the world talks about how weak some American men are, well, I'll tell you what, they're talking about this fucking guy and his that wildebeest he lives with. Didn't have to call anybody. All they had to do was knock on the doors, or even better yet, if they're worried about any kind of weird vibes, they could have left notes on each door. Hey, we're so and so. We're the new ones. Just a couple things we would rather bring up with you than with somebody else. You'd be surprised at the magic that something like that does. Now, it doesn't work on everybody. Some people are like, fuck this. They throw it in the garbage. And you know what? Those people are assholes, and they usually get theirs anyway. But this was wrong. It was wrong. Happened to decent people. I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I'm fucking embarrassed. What is this? This is us. This is who we are? Call the authorities on you? Have your fucking vehicles towed? No. Remember, back to this. We have to start to learn and know who our neighbors are. Not only for the good things that can come with it, but for the bad things that can come with it too. You know who your neighbors are. You know their habits. Does anything stand out? Are you guys friendly? Oh, you are friendly with your neighbors. Oh yeah, so if something happened over there, they can come over to you and rely on you and lean on you, and vice versa. And your kids know each other, and you know your schedules, and you know if there was anything off with the fucking people because you know them. There's a million reasons why you should know what, but the one reason is people talk about the old days and blah 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 in this country this and this country that. Let me tell you something. The key ingredient to the old days was that everybody knew each other. We were friendly with one another. The neighbors knew each other. They had block parties, community. That's what made this country great. Not moving into an apartment building, calling police on or calling the authorities on people and having new members of our country, new citizens of our country, new residents of our fucking country have their shit towed. God, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I apologize to him on behalf of the American people. He's got to look at me like I'm goofy. I said, no. I said, this actually means something to me. I said, you shouldn't have to experience this. The fucking generosity, the kindness you show to everybody around here, and then these people move in and they fucking have your shit towed. I'll tell you what, in Chicago, we dealt with this a much different way. And they'd have their fucking car back. They'd have their truck back. You bet a bottle of Stoli on that. Anyway, come on, guys. Be kind. Know who your neighbors are. If you got an issue, leave a note. Or talk gently, hand in hand, hat in hand. Jesus Christ. If this is how we're going to be, then I'm telling you, man, they can turn the lights off. Let's go. Because it's done. America is not just an idea. It's a living thing, of course. And its strength is its people. And people are only strong when they stay together. Isn't that fucking simple? I thought it was simple. I'm not that smart. God bless. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.